Because pitbulls are so variation.
Yeah, like I didn't know. I didn't know there's so many fucking different types of.
Bro, there's like the short hockey ones, the ones that are like with their shoulders like this. Most people are that level.
But it was a jet ride the whole time. So I bought another drive shaft from some nigga in Cali for like $8.
Off eBay. Speaking of shit, bro.
We already on camera with it.
Oh my god.
It's recorded. Alright,
Yeah. Canceled.
Welcome to the channel, bitch ass.
Jesus Christ.
It's all up, it's all up.
It's all up, it's all up. Welcome to the channel, I'm finally taking over. If you don't know me, I'm Jet. We got my boys Josh in the motherfucking building and Omar Carlos. So, we gonna talk about my E36 today. Y'all probably seen it in Arkel's videos. And this is it, this is my 95 BMW 325i E36 OBD1. And it's a shitbox, feel me? So, I bought the car for $500 4 years ago now at this point, and I've done more collecting of parts. I have a bunch of other random stuff that's like not here at all. So it's somewhere back there, but we'll find it eventually. This is pretty much it. For the most part, it's an entire suspension refresh. Everything's old as hell, it's brittle, it's crusty. I broke it, clutch kicking it in first gear like 2-3 years ago at this point now.
And it's a lot too.
It's been a minute.
Definitely.
But I broke pretty much the rear, that little housing of where the flex disc goes. I don't know what the terminology is. I'm a little sauced right now. But yeah, I broke that shit. My drive shaft pretty much broke off the center support, and it was fucked. I drove it home, surprisingly. I don't know how. The drive shaft just smacking the trans tunnel every like 5 seconds and shit. Yeah, so that's pretty much the main big thing. I have a drive shaft back there somewhere that I gotta find. I just can't find it right now. But we gotta get that. I got a brand new clutch kit, flywheel, all that, the whole nine. Pretty much every nut and bolt suspension wise, coilovers, rear trailing arm. I got brand new bushings for everything across the whole board. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam the shit out of it and hope that it fucking drives at the end. But yo, we here. That's my car. Cool shit. Motor wise, I haven't really done much. It's an RK tunes. I got it with the car when I bought it. Nice little burble for all you little fanboys in the back and shit. I got Empires stagger 18x8, 18x9.5, stretched on a 215 and a 225. Raceland coils are going onto it with True Heart rears. I got them on Facebook Marketplace. I'm broke. Don't talk shit right now. Rear trailing arm, R-tab bracket so I could adjust the fucking toe in it so when I slam it I don't look like a little pigeon. Poly bushings for the most part everywhere. I do want to redo like solid bushings for the motor and the trans because I got the short shifter somewhere over here. I got a bunch of spare parts that I probably don't care about. I have some racer ass hydro e-brake. Yeah, just go look at it.
Yeah, dude, do your thing.
I got this for $50, right? Crackhead deal. I like crackhead deals. So some dudes are like, yo, pull up with $50 and I got you. And I said, bet. So my intention was to cut this whole shit off and get rid of all of this. So maybe it'd be a normal e-brake. But at this point, I might just go with something a little bit simpler. This is just a little lights on here. We got a better view. So yeah, there was a puddle up to here when I first got it. $500. I said, fuck it, why not? I hopped in, I jump started it, had some gas too, 'cause that shit was on E, like fucking empty. And it cranked right up. Started right up. I'll probably insert a clip right here of first time we started it, first time we drove it and shit. We didn't really drive it. I moved it 2 feet, but it's driving it. Got the car, the first thing I did was I fucking completely stripped the whole thing out. Some dude locally had these seats for like, I think $50 for the pair. I got no seat belts, so clearly I don't drive the car. It's just moving. Yeah, everything's gutted. I don't know if you can see. I still haven't cleaned any of it. I still have
it's
to.
Pretty much been sitting now.
Yeah.
But it still sits nice as hell. I mean,
it's been 4 years.
for what it's worth.
My glove box not that saggy though. I'll take that award. Regular E36 None of the windows work. Like this regulator is on, but the motor is completely off. But usually I slide the window up by hand, and that's how I close it for the most part.
Right.
I do have extra motors somewhere laying around here. I don't know where. I'm a fucking mess. I don't know if you guys can realize that at this point, but yeah. Momo short hub, I got it for 50 bucks from some dude locally. Wasn't local. I drove like an hour for that shit. Like I remember being.
If you like that.
Yeah, I remember being like
like-
out and about. Like I was on a date probably. I was in there and I hit a dude because I dropped off this whatever. And he was just like, yo, if you come right now, give me like 50 bucks and I got you. I met him in the Bronx. Went to go pick that shit up. I was like, bad. Steering wheel I got from my boy for 80 bucks. Shout out to my boy Mello if you watching this.
Absolutely.
But shout out to bro. He gave me that steering wheel for the low. I want to eventually go black interior, not really full interior, but more so backseat delete. Everything's gonna be clean whenever I decide to stop being lazy.
That's what we're here for right now, dude.
Yeah, this is my motivation video. Everyone's been bullying me for the last like 24, 48 hours. Like just blowing up my phone like, yo, fix your fucking car, yo. I'm tired of your shit. It's been 4 years in the making. And surprisingly, the car still runs.
Yeah,
like if
true.
they didn't have a dead battery, it'd start up right the fuck now. It just would sound like Hurricane Katrina on your thighs as soon as you start trying to move it. But a lot of broken things, for example. I have no door cards, E36 things. I didn't even have them to begin with, to be honest. Oh, the door handle doesn't work, you know what I mean? I leak a ton of oil just from sitting. Every time we move it, there's a bigger puddle. I don't get it. And here's your bone stock M50. I think it's a non-Vanos 2.5 TU or something like that. Yeah. Dusty as hell. This thing has not seen daylight in like 2.5 years, 3 years. I brought it out one time for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, that shit was cool. I got brand new corner lights. Those are the cleanest thing on this entire car.
No. And like you said, you know, the motivation part.
It's
That's the big
dusty.
thing.
It's not rusty. Leaks enough oil that it's all anti-rust at this point. Needs some love, but it's my baby. It's my shit. I love it.
It's definitely been sitting. He has a shit ton of stuff. Like looking at it, it's just insane to think too.
Yeah, if my Subi didn't break every 5 to 10 hours, every time that I drove it or started it, this would probably be done. This is to every kid out there that is thinking about getting a Subi. Unless you want eternal misery and depression, don't buy a Subaru, please. If you care about your sanity. We're gonna fucking Honda, we're gonna sign with a K-Series and just rip on that shit at 9K and you'll be fine. And you wanna know why I'm such a Subaru hater? This is example 1, right here. This is one blown motor.
In the back.
Back here, oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, we got another one here. There's another one in my car right now. They're bipolar. They're the Latina women of cars. You don't know what's wrong with them. You just gotta guess until you get it right. And I'm still guessing. It's been 6 months. Yourself a Honda. Get yourself an NA BMW, an NA 350Z. Stay away from the Boxer 4-cylinders. Fucking terrible.
So you said I could get this for free? You definitely said I could get this for free, bro. You said you're working on it for my birthday next year. Damn.
What you think?
That's just snug, you know. I like the way, I like the way my ass will tucked in there, you know.
Hey, yo, we gonna close the door on this nigga.
Yeah, bro.
You need it.
He needs the intimacy.
Yeah.
That shit, you know, you like the way I'm looking at it, you know.
You mad cute, bro.
Top down.
Top down. You feeling it?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Shit. No turbo lag.
Nah, I fuck with this shit. It's cool. How I get on here.
It is dope, though.
Damn, that was smooth.
That didn't feel smooth, yo.
I'm hot wired.
It's a hot work.
Come on, guys.
Alright, battery dead as hell.
Oh yeah. I heard that bitch purr. Don't sleep my boy Jet, y'all. Come on here. Follow him on whatever platform he's on, you know what I'm saying?
You know the vibes. Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So I can hear Jet driving off now. Boys left or whatever. It was a good time. Good vibes all around. Happy to see it too. It is insane. It is a lot of stuff. Hopefully, I hope gives him more insight to come here more, work on it. Gives me more reason to be here more to work on this. Because I put in a lot of work off camera too, but more so this is all about Jet. Dude, for what it's worth, I can't wait to see this thing running. We all can't, and he's got everything, so let's get him motivated. Stay tuned for this one. This one's gonna be a good one. All of it just laid out right there. That's insane. But that's pretty much gonna wrap this up for him. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. All the boys' information in the description below. Have a good night.
Right, Jeb? Right, Jeb? BMWs, they smell like crayons. They smell like crayons, bro. Like a fresh box of Crayola.
Just so you know. Alright, man. Have fun. He's gonna feel the brakes and be like, this is terrible.
I'm going into the spaceship.
Especially for as a daily though.
I love the color, bro.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Oh, I wanted to wrap
Came out a new
brakes
person.
are sus, yo.
Brakes are super sus.
I told you.
I was like, oh, when I put it in reverse and it didn't stop. I was like, oh. Okay.
You sitting there like, please.
I'm dead.
Yeah. That's $500 like well spent, bro.
Honestly,